بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد.
The human being was given the free will. I think Sister Haifa asked that question last week, and she said, why were we given this free will, and we are getting in trouble because of this free will? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, very beautiful ayah at the end of Surah Al-Ahzab, the last ayah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم, or the ayah before the last. إِنَّا عَرَضْنَا الْأَمَانَةَ عَلَى السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَالْجِبَالِ فَأَبَيْنَ أَن يَحْمِلْنَهَا وَأَشْفَقْنَ مِنْهَا. Indeed, we have offered the amana, the trust, to the earth, the skies, and the mountains, and they all refused to take it. وَحَمَلَهَا الْإِنسَانِ, but the human being accepted it. إِنَّهُ كَانَ ظَلُومًا جَهُولًا, he has been ignorant and wrongdoer. Surah Al-Ahzab. Now the question here is, did Adam alayhi salam, or was he given the choice of being or having free will or not? Was Adam alayhi salam given the choice of having free will or not? Because the ayah is saying the amana, many of the scholars explain it to be free will. Allah offered this free will to the skies and the heavens and the earth and the mountains, and they all refused it. But the human being accepted it. Did Adam accept free will? Did Allah give Adam the option of,
yes,
you're going to have? How did Allah give him the option?
About the tree, that you have option to eat the tree or not to eat it.
Well, first I am surprised that Brother Sudagar knew the answer for the first time. I think fish really makes you smarter.
Yeah, it helps your brain.
It's working. Maybe temporary though, so if you want to say any more answers, maybe it's the chance now. So that is true. The thing is, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created Adam, so having free will is a big amana, because none of Allah's creation other than us and the jinn have free will. Free will comes with a price. If you disobey Allah, you'll be punished, and if you obey Allah, you will be rewarded. Now, when did Allah offer Adam the amana? When did he accept this trust? When Allah created him in that garden, and Allah told him, everything is allowed except the tree. He agreed.
Particular tree.
Just one tree. Everything else is allowed except that tree. So he accepted that test. He accepted free will, because again, if you do not have free will, there will be no rules. The angels don't get happy or sad, don't have desire or pleasure. They just follow Allah's command. As Allah says, they do as commanded. They don't argue with Allah. They don't ask questions. They just do as commanded. They don't get sad. They don't get happy. Very few exceptions. We're going to maybe talk about them in the seerah. But generally speaking, that's the angels. Now, Adam alayhi salam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put him through a test, which means you're going to have free will, and I don't want you to eat from the tree. And we said last week in the Aqidah class, the will of Allah has two types. The will where he tells you, I want you to do this and I don't want you to do that, but he still lets you do it if you want to do it. That's one type of Allah's will. And another will which controls the universe. Those things have no free will and they have to follow Allah's command. So when Adam alayhi salam accepted that test, and in the end he ate from the tree, as we know, can we say that Adam alayhi salam made a mistake when he accepted the test? Can we say he should have said, oh Allah, no, I don't want a free will like the mountains and the earth and the skies. I don't want this amana. Let me be controlled just like all of other creation. Can we say that Adam alayhi salam made the right choice when he accepted the free will?
He didn't have a choice. He's the only one choice. Except
No, so that's the question. Did he actually have a choice?
no.
The ayah says, if we go back to the ayah we just said, we have offered this amana, this trust, which is the free will, to the earth, the heavens, and the mountains. فَلَمْ يَحْمِلْنَهَا. They refused it, and they got scared. وَأَشْفَقْنَ مِنْهَا وَحَمَلَهَا الْإِنسان. But the human being accepted it. So the ayah says the human being accepted it. Well,
Because-
you can Hawa all the time, that's not a
because
problem.
God created human being for that purpose. So he didn't have any other choice but accept it.
But
He could not say
Adam
no
alayhi
because
salam-
then this world won't be there.
no, Allah knew ahead of time that Adam will accept the test.
And he made it for Adam, made Adam for this test, for this dunya.
Well, the thing is, according to the ayah, Adam was given the choice. Because this is what the ayah is saying. I offered this free will to my other creation and they said no. But the human being accepted it. So that means you cannot say he did not have a choice. He accepted it. He accepted it. He could have said, oh Allah, don't put me through that test of the tree. I don't want that test. But he didn't say that. Adam alayhi salam accepted the test. So he accepted the free will with that.
Did he
But
know the
that-
consequences? Did he
Huh?
know the consequences of eating the
He
fruit
knew
from
the
the tree?
consequences. Yes, he knew that something bad is going to happen if he does not do it.
But you know
But-
what bad will happen?
No, he did not know exactly, but of course, of displeasing Allah, something bad is going to happen. But the point is, what Adam did by accepting the amana, it was the right thing. Why? Because if there is no free will, of course, there will be no punishment, but there will be no reward. There is no Jannah for angels. The angels will serve us, inshallah. I'm saying us, hopefully it will be us, in Jannah. But angels will not have any pleasures. They don't feel pleasure. They don't feel happy in Jannah. They're there to serve us. So by accepting the free will, the amana, he is looking towards Jannah, not the garden that he was created in, the real paradise that we all want to, inshallah, hope to go to in the end. So with the amana, there is a big gift and a big prize. If you want to give an example, to make it simple, let's say you are at work, and the boss comes to you and he says, he says, I'm going to give you a test. It's optional. You don't have to take the test. If you pass it, you're going to get a big promotion, like big promotion. You're going to be the CEO of the company. But if you fail it, you're going to be kicked out of the company. Would you take the test or not? It's a tricky question. Would you take the test or not? Because that's what Adam alayhi salam was given the choice. I'm going to give you free will. Don't eat from the tree. If you pass the test, you'll go to the Jannah, the real Jannah, paradise. We said before, we don't agree that he was created in the paradise. He was created in a garden. And if you fail the test, you're going to be thrown out of that garden. And that's what happened. So would you take that test? Would you take that risk or not?
Yes.
Well, you are a businessman. Of course, you're going to say yes. You take risks. Actually, what we normally do, we say, can I have a sample of the test? Let me see how hard it is, right? So to Adam alayhi salam, the test seemed easy.